I personally feel that 20 seconds is not enough to extend my gratitude out to you. You've been such an inspiration, not only to me but to the rest of the group, and I'm truly grateful for that. And throughout the year I've learned a lot, particularly reading books, and the outings with you inspired me, and I hope that someone that's replacing you can inculcate the things that our youth is going through, that's financially unable to support their schooling career or various institutions. I hope that that person is just as a good human being as you are, and I can only say thank you. And looking forward to, I'm going to study further. I've enrolled myself at various institutions. I've been accepted, and looking back, I can only say thank you and all the best to your future endeavors. Thank you.
Mr. Henning, I would like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. Not only for the financial support you helped us with, but for taking us out for that few times. You're not like this ordinary teachers. You got personal with us. You told us things that helped us, and we would like to say thank you for that, especially me. And of the bursaries, that also helped us a lot, because there is a lot of struggles out in the world, and a lot of children didn't have, but you provided for them as well as for me, and I would like to say thank you.
Hi, my name is Odd Henning, and I would like to thank Mr. Odd Henning and his team for all the support throughout my high school career, and for all the outings and the books as well. It came into handy and improved my reading skills. This year I'm going to study nursing at UWC. And I aspire to be a head nurse one day. Thank you for everything.
Mr. Henning, my name is Odd Henning, and I'd like to say thank you for all the time you have spent with us and for all the wonderful things that you have done for our school. For that, you have my utmost gratitude. Although it was short, our time with you was fun, fulfilling, and quite well spent. As I mentioned last year, my desire was to become a human resources manager, and that hasn't changed. I'm currently still waiting on an answer from CPUT, the university I have applied to study human resources. And in the meantime, I'll be getting a casual job to spice up my resume and to prevent myself from lounging around at home. Once again, thank you, Mr. Henning, for everything you and your team has done for me as well as our school, and I hope that your year will be filled with success and happiness. Thank you.
My name is and I would like to thank you for all the support you've given to Fairmount, and I hope that anyone else who, I thank you for setting this in motion for us, for future generations will also get the same support. And it's a really relief when you don't have to worry about money or paying school fees, and really alleviate some of the pressure. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Marina Walbentingi, and I'd like to thank Mr. Odd Henning for all the financial support that he's given to us as Fairmount learners, and he has really helped our parents greatly and taking the financial burden off their shoulders. And I'd like to thank you for instilling reading in our school and building on our knowledge. And this year I'll be studying at UWC, God willing. Yeah. And I've been accepted, so yes, thank you.
My name is Hennessen, and I would like to thank on behalf of Fairmount, the Norwegian sponsors, and you, Mr. Odd Henning, for always bettering our students' lives here in South Africa, and all the bursaries and stuff you have granted to our students. Thank you. And my future plans for this year will be studying law at the University of Western Cape. Thank you.
Good day, my name is Odd Henning Johannessen, and I just want to thank you, Mr. Odd, for all the financial support and the help that you gave to Fairmount Secondary School. For 2017, I want to study land conservation at CPUT of being accepted, and very thankful for that, and I just want to thank you, Mr. Odd. Thank you.
It's my pleasure as the principal of Fairmount Secondary School to be called upon to just say a few words on what Odd Henning has meant to us as a school and as a community. Odd, from my side, it is really important for me to thank you on behalf of the work that you've done in our communities, the Parkwood, the Lotus River and the Zikufle communities. Those learners, their parents, the teachers, the school governing bodies, the community itself have benefited from your involvement with our school. I wish to thank you for the work that you've done over the years. Our school specifically for the past 10 years and in our communities for the past 16 years. That you've done an excellent work in ensuring that our learners achieve their dreams. Without your drive and your help, our learners, many of them would not have completed their secondary education or even their primary education, let alone going to colleges and universities. A vast number of them have managed to complete their studies and fulfill their dreams directly as a result of your energy and your sacrifices that you have made in order to ensure that their dreams come true. The money that is raised by Haugeland, your students and your colleagues, and the money for the ambassador program as well to study at tertiary institutions was well received, and the benefits we can see now already in the learners, those who have benefited, those who have studied, those who have completed study, and now working and now applying back into the schools that they come from. At our school specifically, you have given my underprivileged learners new pride, you have given them dignity with the revamping of our school kitchen. Similarly with our computer room, where it was revamped. Our media room has been revamped with your help and the donations received from Haugeland and the students. As well as when you come to Fairmount specifically, when you come to Cape Town, you take my senior students out and allow them to select books from our library, which has enriched not only them but also the other students who have made use of the books that were purchased by you and by the students. And so we wish to thank you for that. Our library was defunct, and now it's an active hive for our chess players, for our debating society, our history society, and so many more. Even our film crew have shot in that library. So, you know, the dignity, the pride that we feel with your involvement in our school is immense. The fact that we now have a school hall, the result directly of your involvement and your connections that you have brought along with you. We will be inaugurating our hall one of these days, and it is directly as a result of your involvement that we now have a new infrastructure. And besides the financial benefit that our school has achieved, has attained, for me more importantly was the infrastructure as well as the investment into the human capital at the school. The fact that our school was the first school secondary school to be introduced to the MOOD program. And the MOOD program has been invaluable to my students. Teachers have been trained, and we persistently and consistently do the MOOD program with our students. It's so important that not only do they have the courage, but they also have the skill to deal with the social evils that they experience on a daily basis. The gangsterism, the drug abuse, the alcohol abuse, teenage pregnancy, and the violence that they're exposed on a daily basis. They now have, through MOOD, they have the skill and the courage to deal with those obstacles and those evils in our underprivileged societies. So thanks once again, Odd, for selecting Fairmount for the introduction of the program to Cape Town in South Africa. I must say, the teachers have benefited as well, and by the teachers benefiting, our students have benefited. The data projectors, the laptops that we have received, the training that we received, computer training from yourself and Tim, as well as the opportunities that you have presented to us at the North South Conference, at the bed show, allowing us to go to the bed show in London, broadening our horizons, so that we can come back and enthuse our various staffs. And that has had the necessary spin-offs with us going into technological age. I must say that as a result of your involvement, direct involvement, that you have made a difference in so many lives. And you know, it's by saying thank you is such a simple word, but a heartfelt thanks from all of us, on behalf of all the principals, on behalf of all the communities that you've made a difference in. We want to say thank you very much. You deserve the break. You deserve the break. You deserve your retirement. You have made huge difference, and we hope that your successor will ensure that your legacy. No, we will ensure that your legacy continue in Cape Town. You're always welcome to come and visit us. We wish to thank your family, your wife, and your children specifically, as well as your colleagues for sharing you with us. Thanks once again, and may the Almighty bless you, give you good health, so that you can fulfill the next phase of your life. On behalf of all of us here in Cape Town, South Africa, enjoy your retirement. Thanks.